Hello everyone, today I'm sharing my experience with this portable espresso machine, the Wacaco Pixapresso. Me and my wife love to travel and we love coffee, so I wanted something that lets us make a fresh cup anywhere without stopping at the coffee shop. This is my first time owning a portable espresso maker, so this video is really from a beginner's point of view. Let me start with the unboxing. Inside the box, first thing you get is the storage bag, a nice little pouch to keep everything together when you travel. Next is the capsule adapter. This is what lets you use Nespresso style capsules. Then we have the scoop and the funnel. This helps you load grounds cleanly if you ever want to use ground coffee instead of capsules. Here's your cleaning brush. This is the USB charging cable. You also get the user's manual, pretty straightforward and helpful for beginners like me. And finally, the main unit, the Wacaco portable espresso machine itself. Here's the USB port at the back where you connect the charger. It also comes with this larger cup, which is great for lungo or when you want a bigger drink. Let me open the lid so we can see the inside. Here are the internal parts. Here's the shower head, the filter, the outlet head. I like that you got another cup for smaller shots. And on the water tank, you've got a clear labels for Duo, Lungo, Espresso, and Ristretto. So you know exactly how much water to fill depending on the drink you want. For my first impression, right away the build feels solid and compact. It's small enough to throw in a backpack, which is perfect for our trips. And since we travel a lot, this is exactly the kind of convenience we were looking for. Before taking it in our trip, I tested it at home for the very first time. I used the Lavazza capsule and the result honestly looked watery to me. The Lungo tested light and the crema wasn't really there. Then I noticed the capsule I used had a dent at the bottom, so I tried again with a capsule that wasn't dented. And the difference was huge. The second shot came out way better with more crema and a fuller taste even with the Lungo. So now I know I need to be careful when loading capsules and make sure the bottom isn't dented because that definitely affects the extraction. So for my first real world test, we brought this with us on our snow trip to Convict Lake. We stayed in the cabin and most of the time I made Lungo shots because that's what me and my wife enjoy. At first, we used Lavazza Super Crema capsules. They tasted good, but I did notice a lot of them were dented at the bottom, so we decided to buy a different brand and we ended up with Cafe La Llave Dark Roast capsules, and honestly, the crema and the flavor were way better. Stronger taste, richer crema, and me and my wife both preferred it. Before we head back home, we stopped by near the beautiful lake to check it out, and I also wanted to test how fast I could make a Lungo outside in 12 degrees Fahrenheit weather. And honestly, this machine didn't disappoint. Even in that freezing temperature, it still heated up and extracted my Lungo without any issues. I got to enjoy the lake view while drinking my espresso, and that moment alone made this machine worth it. On our way back home, we even made espresso at the rest area. This thing is so convenient. No need to look for a coffee shop, no waiting in line, and just heat, extract, and enjoy.
Now I'm gonna press this. It's not extracting.
For the battery experience, one thing I learned is that when using the auto heat plus extract mode, in my experience, it drains the battery faster. If you use the heat first and then manually press extract, I can make more espresso shots with more battery left in the machine. Me and my wife were able to make 2 Lungo shots this way, which is perfect for us. So for my cons, I wish that the battery has more capacity so you don't keep on charging it, but in my experience, as long as you have access to your battery pack, it shouldn't be a problem. Overall, this was a great purchase for us. Me and my wife love espresso, and now we can make it anywhere. Cabins, lakes, road trips, rest areas, you name it. If you travel a lot and want fresh espresso on the go, this little machine is definitely worth checking out. Link is in description. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.